We can be a Mother Teresa, we can be a Abdul Kalam, we can be Ambedkar, even 5% at least, right? Definitely we can bring visible changes. Only thing is you have to take little responsibility to bring the changes, right? Change, next one is change. All along you are a student, when you want to become an entrepreneur, it's a complete change. If you are an employee, if you want to start a business, it's a complete change. The change is available. If you are going working as an employee, going to the same company, no change will be there. You feel bad or you feel demotivated. Monotonous job, monotonous way, right? And personal legacy, right? When you do something, I am searching, I have brought up this business, I have started this company, I am the CEO of the company, I am the proprietor. That is something different. That feeling is something different. You got to experience that experience, right? So I have been experiencing that, right? And personal success, right? Where are you now? Where you want to go? All what the life you live today is version number 1.0. If you aim for version number 2.0, I came many versions in my life, right? So I've been in the field of training for the past 23 years. I worked in Dena Bank for 33 years. Many versions I have changed because I'm planning what I should do in the future. What is my goal? I'm moving towards the goal. The personal success I'm experiencing, the same thing I'm guiding you. You should also enjoy that success. Only the entrepreneurship level, through that route, you can enjoy more. Next one is sense of security and control, right? I've been watching the newspapers, news items. It is many employees have been sacked from the big companies, MNCs, even Google also, they have depromoted some people, sent some people out, right? So it's going to happen in the economy here and there, right? It's always a cycle. Sometimes when the business is going up, growing up, or more employees will be absorbed, and the market is not that much growing, and the market is dull, people will be sacked and sent out, they'll be shown pink slips, right? But when you start a company, the future of your life is in your hands. You see that the company is very strong and very strong product, a very strong service, what the people need actually. That means your future is assured. So that security is there, future income is secured, right? So when you are going for an employment, unless it is a government service, the future is not secured. Even maybe a good company, anything may happen overnight, right? We've seen many changes in the market. Overnight, something has changed, right? So being an entrepreneur, you should feel that you are the boss, being your own boss, right? I am the boss for my company. That feeling is something different. Doing something you enjoy. Naturally, whoever starts a business, it should be related to their passion, what they love. They start a business, then they can flourish, they can grow, right? You cannot do something which you don't like. You should do what you love and what you enjoy. Definitely that growth will be there. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're starting some establishment, some business, so you can start something where you enjoy, that definitely the growth will be there. When you do something what you like, there is no hard work. So when you employ that your passion, there is no hard work, right? You love it, right? So being creative model is actually bringing more opportunities in business. Even the existing business model, you can bring in some 1 or 2, 3 creative things and bring a new business. Existing model, existing business, but you are bringing in something creative solutions. Simple, very, very simple. So there are existing many business models there, successful models are there. So we take something and bring in some creative solutions, creative process, something immediately we can start the business, right? Setting your own schedule. If you're an entrepreneur, you can fix the time at which time I should leave my home, by which time I should be back in my home. That choice is always there because you create your own schedule. Nobody else is creating, nobody else is dictating that you should be here by this time, you should be available in the office up to this time or till the boss goes. No, here you have the liberty, right? Having job security, as I said, making more money is very, very important. Everyone wants to make money, no doubt, but there are definite possible routes are there. Entrepreneurship is a very good route to make money faster. Make money faster. If you are an employee, if you're joining as an employee of some other company, you have to depend on the promotions or going for another company, quitting this job and going for another company for increased salary. That is not in your hands immediately. But when you are an entrepreneur, when you start the business, what type of income, what is the quantum of income you want to enjoy, it is in your hands, right? You can make more money. Because in many companies became very, very powerful companies within a year. So you might have heard about that Unicorn is the name. Note down the name. Unicorn, UNICORN. So Unicorn is the nickname or the name given to a company which the company's valuation crossed $1 billion US. The valuation of a particular company crossed $1 billion US. It is called unicorn. In India, so many unicorns are coming, so many new companies are coming. So I can quote something. Make My Trip is a unicorn. It started only 2010. InMobi started in 2011. Flipkart started in 2012. Right. Paytm started in 2015. Zomato 2015. Ola 2015. BillDesk 2018. Policy Bazaar 2018. Baiju 2018, Swiggy 2018, Paytm Mall 2018, Oyo 2018, and Freshworks 2018, Lenskart, Big Basket, Ola Electric, Delivery, all started in 2019, Pine Labs, Nikos, First Cry, PhonePe, Zerodha, Razorpay, Cars24, all started in 2020, right? Recently, some new companies, they became unicorn within 1 year, within 2 years. That means the type of growth to become the valuation of $1 billion there. Even now, umpteen number of opportunities are available. You are working in EEE department. I'll give you some suggestions. You can work over it. You can become a billionaire within a very short period if you employ. I'll give some techniques, right? So I attended one seminar recently in a star hotel in Chennai, where is a meeting for entrepreneurs using the digital, right? Using the digital technology. One gentleman thought, why the ATMs, why the air conditioners of ATM rooms should work at 18 degree throughout 24 hours. All the time people are not moving around or moving inside the ATM. They are not using the ATM always. Right from light to 12 o'clock to evening, morning 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, practically no person is entering the ATM, but AC is working unnecessarily at 18 degree. 2 air conditioners are working in each ATM room. He thought, why can't I bring in some changes? I'll keep some sensors. I'll find out whether how many persons are coming inside at which time. I'll take a survey and accordingly I design something and give a suggestion to the management so that everyone can save money. I'll be also getting money like that. He decided, he checked up everything, did a survey, how many people are walking by which time more people are walking, by which time less people are. He worked out through the sensors, right? And he found out in the daytime, it needs a little more chillness, 18 degrees is required, but may not be the 18, but 2 air conditioned functions are required. But the early morning between 6 to 9, 2 ACs are not required, 1 AC is enough. In the night, between 12 to 4, 1 AC is enough. Even if we keep 25 degree, 27 degree, that is enough because nobody is going to walk in. So he decided everything. He prepared a project and approached the banks. Actually, when he presented the project to the banks, 14 banks till now, 14 banks have accepted the proposal because every ATM room is going to save money in the energy. Lesser use of air conditioner. And that is the degree at which the air conditioner is going to work. It's going to change according to the sensors, right? So he actually gave the proposal to the banks. He clicked the business. Do you know the volume of business is running in millions? Running in millions. Now Dubai companies, one company is talking to the company to take over that company for a very big amount, right? That means 5 persons, only 5 persons are working. That 5 persons, they decided something. Within a matter of 6 months, they became billionaires. How it's possible? Only through entrepreneurship, right? Now 14 banks, more than thousands of ATMs have been linked to that business. For every ATM center, the bank has to pay something 500 rupees or 600 rupees per month to the business person, right? So this is the way one idea, one creative idea definitely make you believe. I'll give another suggestion. Now, when you are working, when you are sitting in your classroom or in your place to watch this webinar, your classroom lights may be on, fans may be on. If some of the officials or some of the professors or HODs are sitting in a different place than their regular place, in their regular seat, the AC may be functioning, the lights may be functioning, fan may be functioning, but I give you a suggestion, you can work over it using the sensor. If nobody is there inside the room for 5 minutes or 7 minutes continuously, the AC should switch off automatically. Once somebody walks inside the room, you should switch on immediately, like that, right? If somebody walks out and 3-4 minutes, people are not, and nobody is there inside the room, instead of 2 lights, only 1 bulb can be working, the other bulb can be switched off. It can be everything can be done through technology, right? You are learning everything. Right now, you are learning all the things, right? EEE department is not, it's a very, very powerful thing. Only thing is go on. The thirst for knowledge should be there, where I can use my knowledge, where I can use whatever studying, right? So experience some, try to do some experiments. Even one experiment will make you a billionaire, right? So that's a small idea. Become an entrepreneur, become a billionaire. That is the easiest way to make more money. And being recognized in the society, when you go and meet some other strangers, some new people, you meet with your visiting card only. I am so and so, I am the boss for this company. This is my company. That's something, that feeling is something different. You don't need much, very big qualification. You want to become an entrepreneur, should have done this number of degrees. No. Whatever education you have now is enough to become an entrepreneur, right? Money, even money is not a question. Money is not the issue. There are people, there are angel investors, there are PE funds from Dubai, from Gulf, right? People are ready to invest. There are financiers, there are private banks are there, they're ready to lend money. What you need is only 5% or 10% of the project cost. Even that can be generated from your friends and relatives. This is easily, only we need is idea. One idea will make you entrepreneur, right? But we need idea, right? Even if you don't have idea, you are aspiring to become an entrepreneur, there are many avenues are available, right? Many avenues are available. State governments are guiding you on what business you can choose. People used to call me and ask me, sir, what business I can start? I used to ask them only 3-4 questions. What is your education background? Where you are living? Is a village or town or city or metropolitan? The business can be decided accordingly, right? And what is the funds they can generate for the investment, right? And what is the population in that area they reside? So many 3-4 parameters. What is the experience they have? Any business experience they had in the past? Taking these 4-5 parameters, we can decide what business you can choose. So where the opportunities will be available, right? We can always decide. There are people to guide you, right? So money is not a big issue. If you have idea, definitely, if you're interested to do some business, idea can be even bought, right? Ideas can be bought, right? And big brain, so you should be a super intelligent. No, you can employ super intelligent persons. You can pay them. If you don't know accounts, you can employ one CA. If you don't know tally, you can employ one person who knows how to operate tally, right? Like that. You can organize. Only things organizing capacity is required. So entrepreneurs are real heroes. What we see in the movies, actually we celebrate them as heroes. They are not real heroes. They are heroes only for 3 hours. Entertainment, only for 3 hours. They act just like a hero. They are not the real heroes. According to me, if you are starting an entrepreneurship, if you are starting a business, then I will call you as a hero, because you are day-to-day basis, you are going to face new challenges, and you are going to overcome, and you are going to grow as a very big businessman. You are the real hero, right? So who is an entrepreneur? Who has a dream or a vision, what you want to become after 5 years, and you're ready to take a little bit risk. Yes, business means little risk is there. You can take calculated risk, right? And making something out of nothing. As on date, today, we don't have anything, but still you can start a business. You don't have any except only the aspiration to become an entrepreneur. You have a dream to become an entrepreneur. That's enough. Even ideas can be bought. Money can be organized. Everything can be organized, right? That means out of nothing, you can bring everything. You can be an entrepreneur within a short period, very short period. If you want to become a trader, even tomorrow you can start a business. Buy something from the wholesaler, sell it to the consumer directly, right? You are an entrepreneur, right? So who has the ability? You are a job creator. Take, for example, in your college, about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 students are studying now. Almost 95% are searching for some job after the examinations are over. Even 10% are starting some establishment, some business. That 10% can give employment to thousands of students from your same college. One person, one entrepreneur can give an employment 5%, 10%, 50 or 100, 5, depends upon the size of the project, right? We need not go and search for employment. We need not go and wait for an interview. You can create jobs and you can conduct interviews. You can give job, right? You are right from job seeker, you become job creator, right? The growth will be enormous. You can start many establishment, many years. Once you start the first company, first business, it may be little difficult, lot of challenge there. It's not possible. I don't say it's not possible. Definitely it is possible. Small challenge will be there. Once you establish with that experience, you can start many small business unit. One gentleman from Nagpur started one janitoring company. Janitoring company means office cleaning, professional cleaning. The entire thing will be taken care. Within 3-4 hours, the entire office will be cleaned very neat, right? That is called janitoring job. One gentleman quit the job from government establishment where he was working. He started a janitoring company, and the janitoring company's investment is very, very less. Only we need people, somebody is to supervise, that's all. Beautiful income generating route, right? And within 1 year, 2 years, he gained experience. With that experience, he started branches. At present, he is having more than 15, 20 branches. The total turnover is more than 15 crores. The expenditures will be very, very less to maintain that, right? Even if you take 10% of the income, 1.5 crores he is going to get as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a boss. After spending all the extra establishing expenditures, he is going to earn at least 10%. If you take calculation 10%, 1.5 crore per annum. That means every month around 10 lakhs or 12 lakhs. It's a beautiful way of making more money. Entrepreneurship is the best route. Only thing is you have to find out the right product, right service, right? So great opportunity. So you have to identify, even now you can identify which industry will be shining. It's called the sunrise industry. We used to call sunrise industry. Which industries will have future, great future. Now auto cars are coming, electric cars are coming, right? Electric motorbikes are coming. The spare parts related to that electric. Now the great demand will be there for servicing the electric cars or servicing the electric motorbikes or scooters, where the service centers are very less. Lot of demands are there, and replacement of batteries in some other in short period. There will be a uniform size batteries will be coming. Now different size may be there. After some time, uniform size of battery will be coming. At that time, you can start a company battery charging company. Ready batteries will be available. People can come within 2 minutes. You can fix that new one. That business model is there, right? So beautiful business. Future business are readily available, right? So once you undertake a business, then only you can you can be called as an entrepreneur. All along you have idea. Even now in India, 63% of the students, they have idea to become an entrepreneur, but they don't take the next step. Somehow they are stuck up in the first, right? Who's an entrepreneur? Who raises capital? So what are the funds required? Whether I'm taking from bank or taking from external loan, or joining some other investors, right? I'm joining some other funding people, right? So the person who is gathering information about how many persons actually I require for this business, how much finance I required, what are the human resources needed to operate the business, admin, how many people are there, manufacturing, how many people required, marketing, how many people go down, how many people, the process to take care, how many managers I require. So gathering such information, how many persons I need to start my company, and set goals for himself and others is a very big thing. setting a goal for yourself is very, very important. Where you want to go as the next level, where you want to go as a next step, what step you're going to take in your life. So you should be very clear. All successful people had one thing in common. They had clarity of goals, clarity of what they want to become, and they were moving towards it. I request you all students, if you have a clear goal and if you have a clear plan to execute your things and achieve that goal, definitely success is assured for you. Without goal, you will not move at all from this state, from this status. You will not move at all. You will be stagnant. The whole world is running. Whole world is running. You have to run to keep pace with the same people, same speed. If you can't run, at least you walk. If you can't walk, at least you crawl, but keep moving. If you cannot stay and stagnant in your life, you have to move, no doubt, you have to move. I have to learn a lot about the training industry. I have to learn about a lot in the corporate industry. What are the requirements? I have to move according to the world changes. Otherwise, I will be stagnant. I will be left out. There will not be any training opportunities for me in future for me unless I move, I upskill, I learn, I relearn, right? So set a goal for yourself. Now you are doing the triple thing in your college. Once you come out of the college, so what you want to do? Fix now itself, have an action plans and start working now onwards for it. Definitely, once you come out and you will be on the path for success, right? When you have a goal and moving towards a goal means, it means just like you are traveling in the toll road, highways, super highways. If you have a goal and if you have a plan, working over the plan means you are in the fast track towards your goal, towards success. If you don't have any goal, you will be traveling in the service lane where a lot of entertainments will be there, theaters will be there, hotels will be there, park will be there. All our energy, precious time will be lost there, right? The entertainment will overtake our life, right? We'll be spending more on the entertainment. We forget the goals. You have some dream, you have some goal and work towards it. I'll give another example. Without deciding the destination, if you want to travel and if you go to bus stand, which bus will you take? Because you don't have any idea of the destination. Same way, life should not go. Without knowing the destination, life should not go. Every day means one day means one day. 24 hours, 86,400 seconds. You should be invested towards your future. Have a definite goal for yourself and for our business also. Definitely you can take the business as per this, or corporate used to call vision and mission for the establishment, mission and vision for the company. They'll make the vision and mission visible to all the employees so that all the employees will be working towards a common goal. And appropriate action is very much required for your success. If you want to become an entrepreneur, appropriate action, at which time, what action should be taken, we will never life, we procrastinate everything. Let me see tomorrow, let me see after a week, let me see. To prepare the exam also, students happily postpone the thing. Last 2 days only people suffer, students suffer. I have to finish all the portions. I have only 6 hours, I have 8 hours. Why people suffer? Because some other day they gained, today they feel the pain. The procrastination will not help, right? So the appropriate action at the right time will definitely take you to the right path. Okay, so I'll give one small video clipping. I think you'll be able to see it. Let me see. 1 minute, right? Just 1 minute. I would like to show one video clipping. Are you able to see it now? If you're not able to see, please tell me, unmute and tell me. My dear friends, are you able to view it? If you can't view it, please let me know. Unmute yourself and tell me. I'm now showing one video. Hope you are all able to see it, right? If you are not able to view it, please let me know.
Not able to. Hello.
Yes, sir. Are you able to see it, sir?
Not able to see, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not able to see, sir.
1 minute. Sorry, sir. It's actually playing now. Must be able to view it. 1 minute, sir. Let me check it again. Right. Now you are able to see it, sir?
No, sir.
No. Let me check up, sir. Let me check. One minute. It should work. Should be.
Nice to see you. My name is Nick Boychich, and it's a pleasure to be with you. So I have no
Now it is able to see that.
and there's like get some techno going, like bro.
Hope you are able to view now.
No, now it is fine, sir. No problem.
That's fine.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Honestly, along the way, you might fall down like this. Ready? Right. What do you do?
It's a never give up attitude, actually. Right? So, as an entrepreneur, should have that never give up attitude. First business, in the first business, we can't expect that you will become a millionaire. That business, first business will be successful. The chances are very remote. But with the experience you are gaining, every day you'll be gaining experience. With that experience, you'll be moving, right? Next. And with that experience, you'll become a powerful entrepreneur, right? So entrepreneurial competencies, what are the competencies required if you want to become an entrepreneur? Initiative. Who is going to see when you are going on the road, you find that median one stone has been moved by somebody else and it's actually blocking a little bit in the road. Somebody has taken a shortcut to cross the median, put that block, that concrete block, moved the block towards the other side, and he went away. But the block is actually blocking the free traffic. It is a dangerous, potential danger to somebody else. Anybody may hit and fall down, right? So, and you are watching that also, but it's a matter of 2 minutes job to keep the bike on the car side, park the cycle or motorcycle in the corner, and go and move that block and keep it in the same position. Who is going to take the initiative? Everybody is watching, everybody is expecting, someone will do it, someone will do it, someone will do it. But daily 4 people will be falling and accidents will be happening, but nobody is taking the initiative, right? Even now we have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of ideas, but without initiative, taking the next step, the ideas are not going to the next level. The same ideas have been implemented somebody else. You may be thinking, wondering, same idea I had, but this fellow started. I am just only watching. Why? We are not taking the next step. We are not taking the initiative. Initiative to prepare for the examinations. Unless some friend comes and tell, have you started studying? I started studying. I started preparing. Then only you get our battery charge. Oh, you started. I should also start, right? So that initiative, that is very much required. Looking for opportunity. Where I can start the business, which business, what is going to be the size of the business, whether manufacturing or trading or service industry, which area, looking for opportunities. There are umpteen number of opportunities are available to find out the opportunities where I can start. Persistent, continuously trying. So the quitters are not never winners, right? Quitters are not winners. Winners are not quitters. If you want to achieve something, it will not, success will not come to you so easily at the first stroke. If you want to break a big stone with a big hammer, you are going on striking it, 90, 91, 92, still you are striking. You can't call all the 93, 94 strokes as failures. No. Persistent, continuously, you know, something is happening, some impact is happening inside the stone. It's not visible outside. Going on striking. At the 100th stroke only, the stone breaks into pieces. That is, success is measured only at the as the results, but not in the hard work you have done in the earlier. People forget it. Actually, all the 99 strokes gave a big impact. The hundreds only gave the results, right? The persistence is required. Whatever you do, the persistence is required. Continuously must be doing. So I'll give another example. One person is going and driving a car. It's a completely pitch dark in the mountain area, except the headlight of the car. Nothing was visible. No other cars coming in the opposite direction. It's a completely hill area. Everywhere pitch dark. In turning, he could not manage the car with the speed. Actually, it met with an accident. The car has fallen down about 50, 100 feet down from the road. Fortunately, the driver's door was open. That fellow was thrown out. Again, fortunately, while falling, he was able to hold one branch of a particular tree. Thanking the God, he's just hanging on the tree branch, but nothing is visible outside. Everything pitch dark. The sky is also dark. right? He was praying all the gods in the world that I should be surviving. Somebody should save me, like that. He was going on praying, but throughout the night he could not sleep. Definitely, it's not possible, right? So at the early morning, it's the dawn, and small sunlight is coming. He was able to see a beautiful ground, beautiful floor, just 1 feet below his feet. Just 1 feet below where he was hanging, just 1 feet. If he tried what is there nearby by 1 feet, he could have searched that floor level. He could have stayed there, at least lied also, right? So he never tried. So that continuous trying is required. Information seeker, where I can seek the information. You go to industrial exhibition, wherever is happening in your place or near, please go and visit. What is happening in the EEE industry, electronic industry, electrical industry, what is happening, what are the latest developments? You must know. As a student, you must know. Please go to the library. You are paying for the library in your college. Libraries are provided with a lot of books, a lot of research papers, a lot of magazines, all the industries, right? Please spare 1 hour per week. What is happening in my industry? I am studying in this course for 3 years, 4 years. But what is happening? That information you must seek. The thirst for knowledge should be there. Then only you'll be number 1 in your college. You must be number 1 in your college. Don't live an ordinary average life. That is the thing I have displayed in my slide, right? Don't live an ordinary average life when you can excel in your life. You have all the potential inside. Only thing is you have to believe, you have to untap, that is open the treasure box. Tap the potential inside. Feel great, use it, right? So information seeking, this is very, very important, competent as an entrepreneur, concern for high quality. When I do something, the results will be not less than 100%. When I produce something, the results will be not less than 100%. The product will be not less than 100%. That must be the aim. You've seen many companies are there 40 years, 50 years. Because of the quality only they are surviving. Because of the 100% satisfaction level only they are surviving in the industry. Many competition may be coming, many companies may be jumping in. Still, old companies are surviving because of the quality only. Otherwise, you might have vanished, right? So, concern for high efficiency. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you should aim for high efficiency. What do you mean by high efficiency? With lesser resources, with lesser time, with lesser amount spent, you should get the optimum maximum result. With the lesser resources, the less money, the less time involved, you should get the optimum maximum result. You always, that is the profit. There, the profitability will be there. The profit will be depending on the efficiency only for any company, any industry, right? Systematic planning is very much required. As a businessman, as an entrepreneur, what I must do next, what is the next plan? Plan A is not working, do you have a plan B? Plan B is not working, do you have a plan C? Should have, right? Otherwise, the strategic plan should be there, systematic planning should be there. Problem solving skills, one of the important skills. Now, all the corporates, they check up in the interview level itself, whether the candidate has the ability to learn something, problem solving skills, decision making skills, is very much required. People are actually checking whether the student or the candidate possesses that skill, right? Whether he has a learning ability, is ready to open mind to learn something new. And that self-confidence, I'm already telling, without confidence, the main engine of a car, engine of a vehicle, right? Without self-confidence, you can't achieve anything. The confidence level will be always there. Many very wealthy people, many billionaires, billionaires, actually they went pauper. They became bankrupt twice, one time or twice, but still they were having the confidence, yes, I can survive, I can become powerful, I can become rich again. People came up because of the confidence level. They never gone out of the business. They worked again, they employed new strategies, they came up because of the confidence level only. The assertiveness. You have the power, you can exercise your power, but how do you exercise your power? That is very important. You are the boss, you are employing 50 workers in your organization. You are the boss. You can dictate so many things to the employees, but how you exercise the power, that is very important. That is going to build up the trust and relationship with the employees. That will help your business to grow faster and give you more profit, right? We aim for profit, right? Bigger profit, right? So without harming anybody else, exercising your power is called assertiveness. Assertiveness means exercising your power without harming anyone. Again, next one is commitment. It's very, very, very important. For export business, take for example, for export business, you want to export something, somebody else is from France or Australia is importing your goods. As soon as you make the shipment, you get a bill of lading. It's called bill of lading, just like invoice, just bill of lading. With that bill of lading and the invoice, all the papers, go to the bank, walk into the bank with the letter of credit given by the importer. You take the money immediately. One important clause in the letter of credit LC is the date of shipment. That is a commitment date. By within which date you should have exported. Take for example, 28th February is the last date for shipment. Then only you are eligible to take the money from the bank instantly, immediately. You ship the thing to the ship, get the bill of lading, along with the invoice present to the bank, get the money immediately. You need not wait for the importer to give the money. There, the commitment is the date of shipment. In our practical life, we have to keep up commitments. Otherwise, our name, our image will not grow. Right? It's very, very important. The trust and should be built up. If this gentleman says, means he will honor. That is that type of commitment we should follow. Right? So, two areas where the normal business, we see in two areas the commitments are not honored. One is tailoring shop. Normally, he gives a date, so and so date. Today, take for example, today is the 10th February. If I go to give a order to stitch my pant and shirt, and he will say, you come on 20th, right? That means 10 days is taking. 20th sharp, I'll go to the shop. If that fellow keep the things ready, he is a really committed fellow, because he remembers this thing to be delivered on 20th. So he started working on 18th itself. He keep everything ready on 20th. That means that fellow is honoring the commitment. I'll go to the shop again and again, because he is honoring the commitment. The second one is beauty parlor. Many things in receptions, the bride will be coming little late because of the beauty parlor, delay at the beauty parlor. There may be hundreds of reasons, maybe there, right? That maybe the girl may be going little late to the parlor or traffic jams. What will be the reasons? But one thing, everyone blames the beautician or beauty parlor, why the bride is coming late from the beauty parlor. There, you cannot leave the girl off, the off job is done, right? You know, that has to be completed, right? So in two areas, we practically see the commitments are not honored, because very much everyone is eagerly waiting for the couple in the stage. So time is very important. Even the lunch time or the dinner time, 8 o'clock opening, 8 o'clock. Everywhere, practical life, day-to-day life, right from morning to night, we see commitment. We expect other people to follow the commitment, honor the commitment. How far, how much rating we can give to ourselves for the commitments we honor? You should be above 90, isn't it? You should be above 90. If it is less than 90, ask yourself, check yourself. Why not 90? Why not 95? Why not 99? Certainly, it may not be possible for 100%, but still, we are aiming for it, right? The effective strategies. The strategies can be changed now and then, depending upon the situations. Take, for example, a good market is available immediately for 2 days. Another festival is coming. Lots of people are going to throng that area. That means immediately change my strategy. I see the temporary shop is there fixed up. Temporary stall is fixed up. I push my product there. It's an effective strategy. Where there may not be market after some time, I may shift to pull on something, pull my people from there, employ where they are required, right? It's an effective strategy. Where I can introduce some new products, where I can reduce the price, where I can increase the price, where I can go for combo pack, like that, everything strategy, right? So effective monitoring. If you are a very powerful manager, to monitor everything, you can organize, you can be a boss for any number of companies. There are people, who run 5 companies, 2 companies, 3 companies, 5 companies. Why not? Only capacity recovered is effective monitoring. The process should be pakka. That process should be made pakka so that there may not be any lacuna, there cannot be any stealing or taking out of the thing system. No, effective monitoring should be there. If you are good at effective monitoring, you can run many organizations, right? Depends upon the process you are creating. And you should have the concern for the employees' welfare. You are running an organization, you employ around 50 persons in your company. That means 50 families are surviving because of you. You work hard, plan everything, take loan from the bank, and you are running the industry successfully. You are giving life to 50 families, right? At the same time, you should take care of the family also. So apart from the salary, aim to give something more to the family. Apart from giving salary to the employee, plan something to give to the family also. That means the employee will feel great. My boss is taking care of my family well. My boss is taking care of my children's education. Then I should work hard. I should be very sincere, right? That involvement will be there. Today, the biggest complaint from the corporate, being a corporate trainer, I know whenever people call me for discussion about the training program, only 2-3 things they put forward. So I used to ask, what is the need for a training? Tell me so that I can design the training. This can be tailor-made. Many 90% of the company people, HR people say, the sense of belonging is not there. Sense of ownership is not there. Sense of ownership for the position they have, it is not there. Somebody has to monitor and remind them daily their duties. Other is their level of involvement is coming down. Naturally, it happens, right? That means if you take care of the family, if you give some welfare measures for the family employees' welfare, right? The employees will automatically involve, right? And creativity, even now, hundreds of opportunities are available to start new business, provided you are bringing in some creative ideas for the existing business. For the existing successful business models, you can bring in some other creative solutions. Definitely, you can get more opportunity to start a business, right? Risk taking, I already told, there should be, life is full of risk, no doubt. Life is not bed of roses. At the same time, it's not bed of thorns. There will be risk factor will be there, but how much risk I can take, there is a limit, right? So take limited risk, enjoy the business, initiative and drive. The drive is very, very important. The battery should be charged up. Who will wake you up early in the morning every day? The drive should be there inside. Who is actually waking you up in the early morning? The alarm? No, there is no need for alarm. You are not an LK student. You are an adult, right? You are a matured person. That drive should be there. I must get up by 5 o'clock. I must get up by 6 o'clock, like that. If you're sleeping beyond 6 o'clock, it is going to affect your success rate. No doubt. The cost may not be visible now, but someday you will feel. If you wake up at 5 o'clock, now the whole world is changing to 5 a.m. club. 5 a.m. club. Miracle morning. There is a book is there. Please read. Miracle morning. For how millions are created. Millionaires actually, all rich people wake at 5 o'clock. Because between 5 to 6, the mind is very clear what I should do. According to their plan, they are able to work or execute their plans. They become very, very powerful person. So right from the drive should be there. What I want to mention is the drive should be there inside you. Even for academic, preparing for the exam or shining in the exam, we don't want any third person. We don't want parents to remind us or the lecturers to remind us. No, the drive should be there. I'll give a glaring example. Once the egg is hatched by the hen, the baby hen will be there inside the shell, inside the egg shell. Once the baby is inside, chicken is inside, the chicken has to break the shell, that is egg shell. It should come out. The drive should come from inside the shell. The hen will not, 90% the hen will not break the shell. It is the duty and responsibility of the chicken to break the shell, to come out. The drive should come from inside. That is the point I would like to mention. The drive should come from inside us. Nobody should be motivating us daily. Once they flare up, it should come automatically, right? So here, the drive is coming for the egg, if the drive is coming from inside, it is chicken, it is life. For the same egg, the force is coming from outside. The force is coming from inside, it is chicken, it is life. If the force is coming from outside, it is omelette. It is omelette. The egg is broken, the force from outside is omelette. So how long we are going to be omelette, right? The life should be there, the drive should be there, and the force should be coming from inside. Yes, I must win. I should not be an ordinary student. I am an extraordinary person. I am an extraordinary student. Like that, the force should be there from inside, right? So goal setting. I already touched the point. Without goal, life is waste. Life is nothing. We'll be just breathing. Actually, life is not worth enough, right? Where I want to go. I should not stay here. I have a dream. I have a vision. I have definite plans. So 97% of the people don't have a proper plan and everything, right? Only 3% become millionaires and billionaires because they had definite plans and working. You see the willpower of one bird. It's called Godwit. You search in the net website, on the internet about Godwit bird. So this bird actually migrates to one country to another country, from New Zealand to Australia, continuously flying for 230 some hours without stopping. What a type of willpower it has. What type of energy. Do you think we don't have energy? We too have a lot of energy. But where our energies are channelized, where we spend our energy, that is very important. Just to take the example of Godwit, if that bird has that much energy, how much energy I have, how I am going to use that energy in my life, that is the biggest question. I will show you some other video also. Hope you will be able to see it. 1 minute. Are you able to see it? Please let me know. My dear friends, you are able to view this video. Please unmute and respond, please. Are you able to see this?
Not visible, sir.
Not visible. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Not visible.
Ask him to enlarge the screen.
1 minute, sir. Just 1 minute, sir.
Okay, okay.
Visible.
Not visible, sir.
Now you are able to see, sir.
Not visible, sir.
Hello. You are able to see
No,
now?
sir.
No.
No, sir, not visible. No, sir.
1 minute. Stop sharing this video. Then I will. 1 minute, sir. Hope now you are able to see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. only won one Big Ten championships in the 2 years. 3 last.
Watch the person who is having the badge 170 coming in second place.
Very confident, and the Penn State runner is just running amazing today. She did win her heat in the 400, but ended up taking 4th overall.
That's fine, Dora.
170. The participant 170 coming in second place.
Second. Dora did last year scored 20. Big Ten championship. So, getting a lot of points in this weekend. Her teammate just went to the front though, so they may be able to recover from that. And Dornan is flying down the backstretch. She is going to catch Von Dorn, and she may catch the leader. Wow. It's a gutsy effort by Dorn. That is amazing. To fall in a 600, I mean, this is basically a sprint. I mean, this is an extended 400, basically. But to fall with 200 meters to go and get up and win, that is unbelievable. She went down just before the bell lap. Well, Dora had the high mercy to avoid a collision. And she is powering down this home stretch, just doing everything she can to win this heat. Now we'll just have to wait and see if her winning time is fast enough to beat the winning time out of the first team. That's going to be the big question. Did that fall break the momentum enough so much that they're not going to be able to actually win the race? So Heather Garvin, Jamie freshman, also from Minnesota, finished second. Molly Beckwith from Indiana's third. And Fondora, Penn State finishes.
So that is the message. The runner actually falls down, but still she's able to get up. She's able to get up and take the first place, right? In our life, how many times we felt bad, right? We stopped with the first try, first attempt, but here she gets up and trying to catch up as she came first, right? So great thing actually. Some other moves we'll see little later, right? So qualities required to become an entrepreneur. Desire for independence, yes. So if a car is not starting up in the early morning, suppose I have not taken the car for 15 days or so, the battery may be a little weak, right? It's not picking up immediately. I may require some extra hands to push my car. Of course, 2 persons are pushing my car. After some time, the battery should pick up and the car should move automatically. Otherwise, how long these 2 people are pushing my car? Half a kilometer, 1 kilometer? No, our life should not be like that. We need somebody to push little bit, then we should pick up. That independently we should work. We may need guidance or support or the motivating thing, everything, right? But we should work automatically, independently, right? Our need for achievement, yes, our life is a great opportunity. Who can stop your success if you decide to win? You decide to win, who can stop you? No force in the world can stop you. Only thing is you have to decide. Actually, who is stopping our success? Only ourselves. We can't blame anybody else. We can't blame your roommate. You can't blame your lecturer. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your friends. We are only responsible for our life. So we have to decide what we want, right? The need for achievement should be there. Opportunity seeker, I already search for opportunities. Definitely you'll find. The mind will guide only those people who are actually searching for it. The mind will be, the focus should be there. So I'll give one glaring example about focus. For students, after the pandemic, the focus level has gone down. It's a fact, not only for India, throughout the world. Being a psychologist, I checked with many other psychologists, many other psychology forums from different universities abroad. Everywhere, the students have not gone to the college or school for 14 months to 16 months, 18 months. Their learning focus has gone down. Their concentration level has gone down. Their interest towards the studies have gone down. That is, interest towards their life growth has gone down. So, but still life is moving without clarity. Everything becomes waste, right? That focus lost. The focus is very, very important. If you want to become an entrepreneur, focus is very much important. If you want to become a super student, focus is very much required. So once you inject something into your mind will work. I'll give a glaring example. Suppose you want to buy a branded bike or a branded car, which is unique color. That color is not available that much on the road. And walking inside the showroom, seeking the details, collecting the pamphlets, collecting the price list and everything, is decided to buy. It's a unique color. Very rarely that color is available. Very rarely that model is available on the road. Once you come out with that pamphlet and till you reach home, you will see the same brand, same color, another 2-3 vehicles on the road. All along for the 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, you are not at all seen any such color, any such model. Once you gone inside and collected the pamphlet for a particular brand, particular color, come out of the showroom, while you are traveling back, riding your vehicle back to your home or hostel or place, you will see the same color, same model outside somewhere. That means once you give the focus to your mind will pick the things and show it to you. That is, mind is ready to help you, provided you give you a program to it. It is a software. What type of software we have injected, you are going to get the results. As on date, if you are not getting the results, the software is wrong. Wrong software is running. If good software is running, you must be getting good results. Otherwise, you have to change the software by bringing in the focus. There are a lot of techniques as well. Go and search in the net how to program your mind, how to program subconscious mind. You can be a super student in your college, no doubt. Another 10 years, the college officials will be telling your name only. You can become a powerful person, no doubt, right? So, opportunity seeker, the focus should be there. The person's goals, in spite of risk, in spite of uncertainty, in spite of sluggishness, you are moving towards the goal, at least inch by inch. Demanding for efficiency, quality, that is very much required. Time management, very, very important factor. Normally, people don't give importance for this topic, but this one is affecting every sphere of your life, every part of your life, every way of life. Time management is affecting you day in, day out. If you are good at time management, time is money. Time will give you money. You can't believe it. Yes, saving time means saving money. Time is very, very important. Time management. If you learn time management, half the life is beautifully designed, right? Otherwise, you'll be rushing, and the road red signals will not be cannot be tolerated. I want to go fast. I want to overtake every vehicle the front. Why? Who said that you should overtake every vehicle going in front of you? No need. If you start it well ahead in time, if you have cushion for the traffic jam, cushion for the traveling time, you can enjoy the driving by the normal speed around 50 km, 40 km, where the traffic is the same speed, you can enjoy. If you're starting late, then you have to rush up. You have to honk your horn often. Some people are sitting over the horn, right? Honking continuously, asking the other person to give, just like an ambulance, giving way. Because people started late. They lost the time somewhere else. They're searching for the, trying to patch up the time somewhere else. So it's affecting their mental health as well as physical health, and becoming a nuisance to other road users on the road. And risk for accidents are 400%. Time management is very, very important. Before examination, you take for example, examination. If you are prepared well, one day before the examination, only you should revise it. What type of, what percentage of students will be there to this type of adjustment, this type of working, only revising on the previous day night. Suppose take for example, tomorrow exam is there, tonight I am only revising because I prepared everything, planned everything, I am ready, I am thorough. That means the time is well spent. Time management is good. Otherwise, tomorrow is the exam. Tonight up to 2 o'clock, I am forced to sit and study. I am forced, but many people are sleeping. Some people might not have studied something. Okay, that is different. Some people studied well, they are sleeping happily. But time management is very, very important. Everywhere, time management will give you results. Okay. And self-confidence, self-sacrifice. We don't need to use the word sacrifice, right? So we want to gain something means we have to lose something. Without losing something, you won't gain anything. There's not no such rule in the world. You have to give up something, do something. Let us not label it a sacrifice, but you have to plant something. Take for example, if you want to get coconuts from the coconut tree, how many years you have to water it and nourish that plant, right? From planting it, minimum 7 years to 10 years for that coconut plant, coconut tree, you have to nourish, you have to water, take care of minimum 7 years to 10 years. Then throughout the life, another 30, 40 years, the tree will give you the results. Life is also like that. We have to give something now, put something now. You check up all the students who have done well, not only in academic, in their life, what did they do in the college time? How much time they have invested for their growth, their self-development, their future. That makes a difference. So information seeking regarding market, what type of business you want to start, that industry, how the industry is going, how much energy should be required, how much study should be required to analyze the market, how is the supply, demand supply is there, what are the government rules supporting, what are the infrastructure required for my business, how the business is going to be managed, what is the model, is the proprietor or proprietaries or partners or LLP, limited liability partners, or private limited or public limited, what type of management, who is going to be in charge for mainly finance. So many things you have to remember. Persuasion network is actually even required for individual person. Even if you're not becoming an entrepreneur, that persuasion networking is very much required for you as an individual. We are not alone in the society. We are the part and parcel of society, right? We are part and parcel of society. You need somebody's help always throughout your life, right? We are depending on others. So you have to go on networking with more people so that your business will be visible. You will be, I have to go on telling about myself, giving my visiting cards, minimum 2,000 visiting cards I should give. If I am not giving 2,000 visiting cards every year, I am not meeting 2,000 strangers every year. If I am not meeting 2,000 strangers, my networking is bad. My future is a danger. Future business is a danger. So for any business, the network should be there. Even if you are not becoming an entrepreneur, suppose you finish this degree, the networking of people will show you the opportunities. Yes, some opportunities are in that company, apply for it. Somebody has seen it, somebody has told me, apply for that company. The networking, the contacts will give you results, right? And planning, listening to ideas, more ideas. Always keep your ears open for new ideas. One idea will make you billionaire. One idea will make you millionaire. The common traits the business people have: original thinkers, risk takers. They take responsibility for their own actions. They feel competent. Yes, I can do it. This work I can easily do it. They feel they are capable, and they set high goals. Note down this point. Set always a high goal. Take for example, you can normally read 30 to 40 pages in your academic portion every day. Normally 30 to 40 pages. Set a goal to read 100 pages. It is you may be feeling unrealistic, but still fix a higher goal of reading, covering 100 pages every day. You will cross from the 40 to, you will go to 50 or 60 or 70. That means all along you have the potential to read 70 pages. We are doing only 40 pages, right? When you set a higher goal, you are actually spreading your wings. Your capability will be realized. You will know, yes, this much I can do. Why I was not doing all along? Why I was keeping doing little things, right? Set always high goals and enjoy working towards it. You should be feeling pleasure for it. No pain. For your goals, if you are working towards, you should feel pleasure for it. I'm happily doing all the training programs. I'm happily speaking with all the people, right? It's my passion and I love to do it, right? So whatever you love, there will not be any pain. Take, for example, lifting 10 kilo stone will be very difficult for any ordinary person. Take for example, a person around 30 years of age or 40 years of age. If we ask him to lift a stone of some 10 kg, it may be very difficult for him. But he's naturally lifting his child. He's a 12 kg or 15 kg because they love it. It's not a weight, right? They see child as a child, not a stone, right? So common traits of the business people, self-employed parents, they learn something from their parents. First bonds actually, normally they start a business people start between 30 and 50 years of age. Normally, even I've seen many young people, even after graduation, after the engineering, people start business, 5%, 7% people. Many persons are well educated, 80% of people have 1/3 of graduate level. Successful people are there, unsuccessful people are there. What we learn from the successful people, we have to learn from unsuccessful people also. Abdul Kalam used to say, learn from the failures also, learn from the failed stories also, because we have to apply in our life. So be creative and innovative. Even now I'm repeating again and again, if some creative ideas for the existing business will give you business, new business model. How delivery system is completely changed. Previously, we used to order to Amazon or Flipkart to take 1 week or 10 days to be delivered, right? Now, if you order before 11 o'clock, before 7 o'clock, I get the delivery in Chennai. I'm in Chennai. If you order for one mobile phone, before 11 o'clock, I'll get the delivery by evening, 7 o'clock. That is, that delivery model has been changed. It's a business. If I order some grocery item to Zepto, within 10 minutes, it will be delivered in my home. Within 10 minutes, a lot of competitions have come. The delivery models have been changing. The models are completely changing. I'll tell you some of the examples how the models are changed, how the business model. Initially, the autos are there. Now Ola is there. Uber is there. Even that business models are changing now. New business have come. Innovative business has come. I'll tell you, the car sales, how the business models have changed. Cars are being sold through website. All the demo videos are available, all the features are available, right? I've seen one company yesterday. They are selling, they don't have any practical physical shops, dealership, showrooms. They sell everything through online at the best discounted rate. They sell more cars actually. Car sales now, this one Uber and all is a taxi. One new app has come in Drive, something like that. And now that is going to sweep the market. They're going to win over that Ola or Uber because of the model. See, what I'm telling, what I would like to mention is a new creative model for the existing business will get you business, will give you business. Restaurants. Previously, only restaurants are there. The Swiggy or that Zomato is a new model, delivery system that brought you business, right? Tuition classes, online classes. Baiju became a super billionaire now. Only online classes. They are now building actually 600 tuition centers throughout India for competition exams. 600 tuitions, they're establishing 600 tuition centers throughout India. It's a new model, something, right? So traders, previously supermarkets are there, ordinary petty shops are there, small shops are there. Now malls, marketplaces, Google marketplaces, supermarkets, right? Everything has come. Demand is actually, when it was coming down, now the consumption is going up. People go to wholesale buying. When they go to malls, they buy in lot, in wholesale, right? The cell phone bills actually is coming down, and the cell phone is actually, number of sales is going up. Even one person is having 2 SIMs or 2 phones, right? The models are completely changing. That conventional booking business have completely gone, right? Even nobroker.com, new company, the name itself saying nobroker.com. Immediately got the business as soon as he enters. See, I'm telling you, new model, creative model for the existing business always give you business, right? Old traditional models are just quoted, re-quoted, the same old wine in new bottle, actually new business are there. Even now, value additions will give you business. Do you know value additions will give you business? If you sell milk, you will get only 20 rupees or 10 rupees profit. If you sell curd, more profit will be there. If you sell butter, more profit will be there. If you sell ghee, super profit will be there. Value addition. Instead of selling milk, you sell ghee, you will get more profit, right? Likewise, so many business models are there. So I'm not going to spend much on this. I'm going to cover the other areas also. So yeah, while some people fail, poor management, managing the establishment, managing the people, managing human resources, managing the money, right? Managing the materials, low work ethics. It is very, very important. The new generation has to learn. The ethics alone will give you business permanently. Now there are many negative models are available in the society. Let us not copy negative model. Let us copy, imitate, or model only a successful which has ethics. That ethics is the value that will give you super business, right? So inefficient people have gone out of business. People who fail to plan, they gone out of business. Poor money managers, they gone out of business. So key personal attributes are main things. What are the competencies you have seen? Strong managerial competencies and good technical skills. Wherever these will give you business if you want to become a successful entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship process is maybe a new product, maybe new production method, maybe new market, maybe new resources. Peter Drucker is called management guru. He used to say we can bring in new business by creating utility or by pricing a different pricing methods, right? Even DMart is there. Discount store, complete is a existing supermarket, but how the one shop is sweeping the business, the discount store, right? The pricing methods, right? By adaptation or adapt to customers' needs, you find out what customers actually need, adapting yourself and delivering actually what the customer need, the agility now people want. So entrepreneurship business based on innovations, right? And you are connecting the dots, innovation and the end product, the customer, you are connecting it, right? So innovative solutions are there. So where I will get the ideas, I'll touch a few minutes only on this topic. Suppose you want to become an entrepreneur, so where I will get ideas. So business means nothing but solving somebody's problem, giving a solution to somebody's problem, right? Or finding a new way. Simple, right? So giving a solution to somebody's needs, somebody's problem is going to be business. Somebody's finding time to go to hotel difficult. Now door delivery is there. It's the model like that. So solving somebody's problem will be a business, right? So recognize the problem, try to find out the reasonable or possible causes for the problem and specify only this is the problem, written down statement, this is the exact problem. Then you have to test it. Actually, what do you think is the problem, whether it's a problem or not? You have to test it out. Then what could be the assumptions for the cause? But you can verify the explanation, you check up with other people and find out 3 areas, whether it's a must, something must be must, something are desirable, right? Third one is can be ignored. You have to find out 3 areas. So try to find out alternate solution for the existing thing. Choose one solution. What are the merits and demerits if you apply that? What are the adverse consequences of that? Check up with the people, test it, test market it, try to get the feedback, correct it, internalize the problem, process. Definitely, then your business model will be ready. If you have some idea, just brainstorm with your friends. If you are somebody's married person listening this webinar, ask your spouse. If you are a gentleman, ask your wife, I am going to start the business. Immediately, wife will show you a red flag. No, it's not possible. You should ask why. Because try to learn from somebody's perspective, somebody's perception. They have different idea. You must learn from their idea so that you are well prepared in your business, right? So family, friends, colleagues, they will help you. You get ideas from newspapers, magazines, books, trade journals, everywhere. Whatever I did, I'm going on marking it out, jotting it, all the things. It's very much information. Trade associations, they will get information, you will get information. Export Promotion Council, they give ideas where the countries need imports, which importers are there. And government agencies also now and then give surveys and details. CSIR and Defense Lab, they give the report surveys. So business consultants always go and search for information, give you a nutshell. And trade fairs and technical meets, all things, they give a lot of ideas, right? So idea generation, you should observe, keep your eyes and ears open. So I like quickly say how to start a business, how to become an entrepreneur. So you ask yourself, why do I choose this business? You decided something to start a business. Why do I choose business? So what is my life goal? Will I achieve my goals if I do this business? It should be related to each other, right? My goal is different. I'm doing some other business not at all related to my goal. It will be very difficult, right? Will I achieve my goals through doing this business? In which segment I have skill? Others will I learn? And what are my target customers? If you want to start a textile business, ready-made business, who are my target customers? Elderly persons like me, old person, or middle-class people, middle-aged people between 40 to 60, or youth between up to 25, like our children. In fact, if you want to start a ready-made producing manufacturing facility, aim for more actually, right? So what is the gestation period? If you start a business, when I will get the first product out? For a car company, it took 18 months to bring out the first car. That 18 months is gestation period. So if you starting a franchise, that is, you may start very short, within one day. The digital platform means one day. If you are becoming franchise to Amazon, within 10 minutes you'll become, right? That 10 minutes is gestation period, right? So what is the period I should wait for to make the profit? That means selling the first product will not give you profit. Please mind it. Selling the first product, realize the first product's money will not give you a profit, because all along you spent a lot. That break-even point will be there. Till the number of products are produced, sold, that money is realized, the expenditure all along that has to be covered. Once that expenditure comes zero, then we'll start making profit. It's called break-even point. So what are the licenses required? How to fix up? There are many strategies are there. 12, 13 strategies are there for pricing the product or service. So what is the management model? Already touched, is the proprietor or partners or LLP like that. And what are the marketing strategies? Very, very important. You cannot produce and keep it in your godown. That has to go to the market. People should love it. They should buy it. The money should be realistic. It should be a rotation, right? It should be, that rotation should be there. And marketing strategy, beautiful rotation. Marketing strategy should be planned. So entrepreneurship, there are three types of there: manufacturing, and next one is trading, and service. Trading, you can start immediately, buy from the wholesale and sell it to the consumer directly. Fine. Service means laptop service, phone service, that is a home appliance service. All the things will come. Phones, telephones, right? Everything. So identify the gap and what is find out the needs. So let me go fast to the other areas. Time is very short. So analyze the market. What are business you want? You analyze the market. Whether potential is there, future is there, how many competitors are there. So this business plan is today. I am deciding to go to the business. I am analyzing the strength and weakness of myself as well as my business. What are the training required, technical or business? Environmental scanning. How is the market? How is the which category people love my product, and which area I'm going to sell? High class people, middle class people, low class people. That culture, everything should be taken care. Product selection, bigger product, small product, 2 products, 5 products, like that. Market survey should be conducted. Otherwise, you may not be knowing what is the exact market, how many products I should produce every month. It may not be knowing. This is all already touched. So technical know-how and everything I have done. So why people failed in business? That you must know. Business models were wrong. So 51% people failed because of the wrong business models. So run out of cash, 46% working capital lost, and not enough traction. There is measurable set of customers or users without planning everything, without deciding everything, started the business. They are not able to find out the customers for the product. So lacking financing of the investors the right time is very important. For Diwali time, 3 months ahead of Diwali, all the textile companies, shops, they need money for rotation. At that time, the company is not getting enough money, temporary funds from the bank. They will not be able to bring in super sales during the festival time. So technical product issues, technical product is wrong, services are wrong, 21% people have lost business, no market need, no more. Suppose take for example, if we start to new manufacturing unit to produce PPE dress, which the health workers are using during COVID period. Now there is no business. I may get the machine for 1/10 rate. What is the use? I may get the machinery, 10 lakhs machinery, I may get for 1 lakh. What is the use? No needed. The product is not at all needed in the market. So out-competed, people lost to competitors. So customer development issues, that is missing. Lack of focus. Focus should be there. 25 startup business focus should be there. Disharmony among the team, among the investors, among the staff members, among the partners. Because of the 14% people lost. Bad timing, 12%. Pricing or cost issues, 12%. Inexperienced skill gap, 11%. You must know why people failed. You must learn from these people experiences, right? So entrepreneur journey is startup. Now the central government as well as state government, both the governments are encouraging new startups. Even your college may be having a cell, entrepreneurship cell, that is incubator cell will be there. Otherwise checkup, definitely many chamber of commerce are ready to help the colleges, right? In Tamil Nadu, many chamber of commerce people are helping the engineering colleges or the colleges to identify the persons who are ready to start startups, right? They give all the support, hand holding, everything. EDA is the entrepreneurship development minister, government funding for many organizations are ready. That struggle zone will be there, right? From the idea till the business started. Of course, little bit struggle is there, no doubt. Then the lifestyle started changing, the business. Now, come to the next area. What skills do we need? What skills the students need? What skills the youth presently need? These are the things you can take a snap or note down somewhere else. Take a photo also if you need. Right? Digital literacy. You must be knowing, you are already handling a computer, but what is the percentage of resources in your computer you are able to handle? Even in Excel, you may not be using more than 10 or 15, 20 formulas, but Excel has actually a lot of, for hundreds of formulas. You must be knowing a little more than what you know now. So digital literacy should be more. MS Word, you know how to type out a letter or something, text or something, a document or something. But what are the other things available, features available in MS Word? Only 20% you know. In the Excel, hardly 10% you know. That digital literacy should be there. Problem solving skills should be developed. Decision-making skills. So there may be chance, there may be small crisis may be appearing in your day-to-day life as well as in the business. But at that time, you should not be fed up, you should not be vexed up. But we must know how to handle that immediately. The decision-making skills, whether to choose A or B or C, which one has a lot of merits and lesser demerits like that. Then global citizenship means now people are going abroad for education, higher education or job. Here people are coming down from different states, different countries also. The cross-cultural things may be there. Cultures may be different. How to coexist with a different culture person. It's a beautiful plus point now. Coexist with a different culture people, different countrymen, different lifestyle people. So coexisting, that if you are staying in a room, in a hostel, in your college, you are coexisting with people from different areas, different cities. Their culture may be different. How to coexist with those people without antagonizing, without harming, without spoiling, without affecting them. How to coexist is a beautiful thing, because now the whole world is completely connected. Previously, used to US, going to US will be a big thing. Today, everyday flight is going to US. Every day, 2-3 flights are going. Right? That much is all connected. Now, people are living in different countries, still they are connected. People are going abroad for different jobs, still they are connected. Working with the different culture people means, different country people means global citizenship. One word I can say, global citizenship. You have to coexist with the other people. Curiosity is very much required. What is there in it? What is that new one? What is the new technology? What is the latest thing happening in the thing? What is the latest laptop model? What is the extra features? Why I should learn that? Why I should download that app? So you must be, lakhs of apps are available, but we go only very limited. But still many apps are there. It will be very, very useful. Only things you don't know what apps are there for what purpose. Only thing you go, that curiosity should be there to learn about that, right? There are many magazines are coming, many websites are giving reviews and everything. Love of learning. I used to tell one thing: be an extraordinary student, the university of life. Be an extraordinary student, the university of life. You'll always be a successful person, right? Always. So love of learning. Even now, corporate or the software companies, while they conduct the interviews, they check up. I've been to the interview board of 3 software companies as a psychologist to analyze the candidate, whether the candidate is telling a lie or not, whether the project has been prepared by him or not. So many, to find out many things, so many parameters I used to check up, right? I check up whether the people have that love of learning, that learning attitude is there. Anything new, people are ready to learn. That attitude, that is very, very important, right? So love of learning, communication, very, very important. Many people have a lot of stuff inside. They don't know how to express, how to communicate in the interview room. The 20 minutes you are going to sell yourself. The 20 minutes in the interview room, you are going to sell yourself to the interview board members. Their communication plays a major role. If you don't know English, please spare some time, 1 hour every week to learn something, right? Because there is the only thing, language connected now. Not everywhere Hindi, not everywhere Telugu, not everywhere Tamil. No, it's only through English. But you must be learning. I don't say it's a fluent English, you should be dancing in your tongue. No, I'm not saying like that. If you're able to communicate, if the other person is able to understand, fine, that's enough, right? But the communication skills should be developed. You cannot escape, right? If you have the communication skill, you are number 1 among the group. You are Superman, right? So adaptability, adjustment, flexibility. Here, one small warning. If you are a single child in your home, as a psychologist, I'm telling, if you are a single child in your home, no siblings, no brother, no sister, means you may be having that adaptability difficulties, adjustment difficulties, because all along the father and mother, the entire house has danced according to your tunes because you are the only child in your home. Now, once you come out of the house, if you stay in the hostel room, you find it difficult right from morning to night. Everything will be difficult for you because all along you are not in adjustment mode. Now you are forced to adjust in the adjustment mode. You find it difficult. Only small warning, because throughout of life we need adjustment, adaptability, flexibility, without which we only will suffer. Right? That emotional intelligence, there will be instances, there will be emotional disturbance will be there. There will be triggers around you. That IQ will get you a job in the interview board, no doubt. Intelligent person or IQ will get you a job in the interview board. Whether to be retained in the company or not, your EQ will decide. Emotional quotient will decide. Whether the company is going to employ you continuously or not, or should you send out, your EQ will decide. It's a very, very important point. Then accessing or situation, right? Now upskilling is required. Whatever you learn in the college, it's not enough for academic to get a degree. That is what are things you're learning, okay. But once you take a certificate, you may require something extra because everything is changing. Whatever software you have learned today, after 5 years, that will become obsolete. That will become very old. Car models are changing. Every year, some new models are coming. You bought some new model car, latest model, 2023 model. After 5 years, your car model will be obsolete because after 5 years, during that 5 years, 2-3 models or 5-10 models might have there, and you are obsolete. Nobody will be there to buy your model. So everywhere changes is happening. but you cannot stay back. You cannot stay with whatever you have learned today, whatever software you know. That's not enough. Upskill yourself, learn something new, what is required in it as on date, then you will be number one. What are the market? What is the market trend? What is the thing market expect? The type of jobs available, you have to go on upskill. Even software companies are upskilling their staff, otherwise their employees will be useless after 5 years. Now comes to the last area, positive mental attitude. Attitude decides everything, no doubt. What is attitude? With which attitude you look at the world. If I have a positive attitude, with that positive attitude, when I look at the world, everything seems to be positive. With the negative attitude, I see the world, everything seems to be negative. I see only negative people. With the positive mind, I see only positive people. With the negative mind, I see only negative people. World is same. People are same. With which glass I see the world, that is different. If we see with the blue color glass, I see everything is blue. If we see with the yellow color glass, everything is yellow. That your attitude decides everything. So 3 things are very much required. Your thinking, positive thinking, attitude, positive attitude, that will result in your behavior, positive behavior. The society welcomes you only your positive behavior. If I have a negative behavior, I will not be respected by anybody. The society will reject me. The community will reject me, right? So all 3 are interrelated: thinking, attitude, and behavior. So failures are not failures. It is an attitude. If you take the failure as a failure, that is again an attitude. Failures are not failures. I'll give glaring examples. You take the life of Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. How many things he have undergone in his life? In 1832, he lost his job. 1832 again defeated in legislature. 1833 failed in business. 1834 elected to legislature. 1835 he lost his wife. And 1836 he had nervous breakdown. 1838 defeated for speaker. 1843 defeated. 1846 elected to Congress. 1848 lost. 1849 rejected. 1854 defeated. 1856 defeated. 1858 defeated. At only 1860 he became the president. That means all along all the failures have been absorbed by him. Still he was continuously on the job, continuing the politics. It's a beautiful positive attitude. If he quit means he might have gone out of politics, right? So KFC, Colonel Sanders. So he started his business, KFC business, at the age of 65 only. At the age of 60, he got a superannuation from his government job. He came out with that money, started a restaurant. Unfortunately, the restaurant failed. So he could not generate any money. All the money is lost at the age of 62, 63. But the only asset he had was his mother used to cook chicken in a nice way. The same taste is not available anywhere in the restaurant. So he got the recipe from his mother. With that recipe, he went and checked it with each restaurant, not 1 or 2, not 100 or 200, 1,009 restaurants he knocked. That means continuously he was on the job, knocking the doors of the restaurant. Will you use my recipe? My mother used to cook chicken very nicely, tastefully. If you use my recipe and cook chicken, you will get more customers. 1,009 restaurants refused. Remember, not 1 or 2, 1,009 times. So what type of willpower he had, what type of attitude he had, that has to be noted. So 1,010th shop only gave an opportunity. Because of that, because of the continuous trying for 1009 times, today he is a billionaire. He has his establishment more than 70, 80 countries, more than 10,000 branches, KFC. Each branch is remitting 10% of the money, royalty to KFC, right? It's Colonel Sanders. So every day is minting money. But because of he tried for 1009 times. That is the work he has done it. The reward is there. Work will be there, reward will be there. What type of work, what type of reward. So Walt Disney, he was working as a packing boy in a godown. He used to sleep in the godown. So around him, only cats and mouses will be running over here and there. Mouse will be trying to catch the cat will be running to catch a mouse, and mouse will be escaping. Throughout the day, he used to, all his dreams will be always cat and mouse will be coming. But he used to draw well. So he used to draw the cat and mouse as if running different pages. So if you see just like this, keeping all the papers one by one, it will be just like moving. The cat will be moving, the mouse will be moving like that. With that concept, he tried with 302 movie producers to encash his idea. 302 establishments distribute, that is, producers refused. But what made him to go to the 303rd distributor, the producer, that made him billionaire. So they have not taken everything as failure. I always say failures are not failures. They are only feedbacks how you have performed a job. That's all. Let us not label anything as failure. There is no failure at all. Well, let us not give any name to it, right? We have to try again. We have to try creatively. We have to try with the experience. So Walt Disney, he won because he tried 302 times. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter, she wrote Harry Potter. She is the richest person. Is actually overtaking the king, that is Queen Elizabeth family now. In the way she's becoming rich because Harry Potter novels only, Harry Potter movies only. But she tried with the manuscript with 40 publishers. Everyone refused. It's not worth it. Now people are not ready for this. All these stories. People now going for computer and everything. So nobody will touch these things as this concept. But she tried 40 printers, 40 publishers. The 41st publisher gave actually, right? So all these people had what they had. What type of attitude they had. What type of attitude, what type of change we should bring in our attitude. Milton, blind person. Blind person, how he is able to become a super person. Napoleon, he had a lot of skin disease. In spite of it, he was a very good warrior, right? So Julius Caesar, epilepsy. Beethoven, deaf. He was not he was having hearing impairment, right? But he became a good musician. Damascus, stammering was there, but he is a very good orator. Roosevelt, neurotic, very good ruler, right? Edison, Thomas Alva is a glaring example. How many times he failed? You come across the books. Many books are told 1,000 times. 1,000 times Thomas Alva Edison failed to invent the electric bulb. Did he stop with that? No. He was going again and again, trying again and again. So 1,000 times he failed. Who used to tell? But Edison never accepted that he failed. Once the friends told Edison, you already failed 1,000 times. Leave it. Don't try again. But he replied, I have not failed. I have found out 1,000 ways I should not try. I should not do. I will try in a different way. He won it actually. He brought the electric bulb, right? So Isaac Newton, project papers are burnt by fire. Still, that is not a loss to him. That is not, because what type of attitude people have. This will not stop my success. This will not stop my achievement. I am in the achievement path. This will come and go, but I will definitely achieve. So your success journey starts now. There will be failures will be there. Let us not call it as failure. Small setbacks will be there. Our expectations are not fulfilled. They didn't go as per our expectation. Let us not label it as a failure. But when failure comes or some struggles come, you have two choices. Either you quit and go out, never ever try, you'll become an ordinary person, still lay in the same place, still stay in the same place throughout your life, but you take a new life, learn from the experience, apply it, then you'll become a supermodel, right? So how to change your attitude? Changes happen personally from the inside out. I already told the drive should come from inside. People can motivate you. I can motivate. You can read some books, motivation will come. But all it will be there for only temporary period. Once the drive comes from inside, it keeps the motivation level always high. There is no need for any more training, any more videos, because the motivation level is always high, right? So accept responsibility. Say, I am responsible for who I am, for what I have, for what I do. When you accept responsibility, then changes happen in your life. It happens. I will give one example. My banking experience. When I was working in a clerk, I used to type all the clearing checks. When you deposit a check, along filling up a challan in your account, putting your account number, name, everything, that clerk will accept and give you a rubber stamp like that, right? Stamp. Then the checks details will be loaded. In this account, all the checks details, 7, 8 things will be loaded. The check, that is your account number, then the check serial number, check bank, check branch, check date, check amount, even the drawer of the check, all the things will be code of the check, everything will be loaded, 7 to 8 parameters. For each check, 7 to 8 parameters will be loaded. So I used to type around 300, 400 checks every day. My supervisor or my manager used to check up each and every entry. Then he has to put okay for everything. All the 8 parameters he put okay means one check will be ready for process, next level. If I type ready and get ready, 450 checks means for each 450, he has to check 8 parameters. It's a great job actually. Very difficult job. One fine day, my manager could not find time. He had gone off for some other meeting. The other officer was not there. He had hardly 10 minutes time because we had to send the checks to our local head office. Everything is time bound. Within the concerned fixed time, I should send. Otherwise, it will be a problem for all the customers. My manager asked only one question. Should I check up your work? You only did it consciously, is it not? When you've done everything consciously, why do you need a supervision? Why do you need a supervisor to check your manual run? That gave me great brightness in my system. Bulb was burning. On that day, I took a decision. Whatever I do, I take responsibility. I don't want any supervisor to check up my entries. I should take 100% responsibility. That is a beautiful attitude that actually gave me a lot of results. If I have this stage means I come across from the lower level to this level means only that attitude helped me. Right? I take responsibility whatever I do. Right? So accept responsibility. Take control of the situation. You may not be able to take a situation, but how to behave in the situation. It's called 10 by 90 concept. What is happening around you is only 10%. How do you handle is 90%? There will be a lot of triggers to emotionally disturb you. Still, how do you manage? Take, for example, small hit has happened to your car. Somebody came in a motorbike and dashed with your car. Small scratches there. It's not that much visible. It's only 10%. How do you manage the situation? It's 90%. You can stop the car, create a big scene, ask that fellow, you pay me 2,000, 3,000 to remove the scratch. I have to spend 3,000 rupees. You can create a big scene there. The entire traffic will be jammed and police will be coming, right? And both the people will be dragged to police station. You have to go and walk again to station or court to track a small issue. But small issue, okay, scratches are quite natural for any cars. The car is a wide body. I should not have any scratch. That is, I should not get any scratch. That is why the car is a big body. Let the cars have 1 or 2 scratch. That is not going to affect me. That type of attitude, that is 90% decide your life. 10% is what is happening to you. How do you manage the 10% is 90%, right? So you can take control over the how do you manage. See that you are taking values are maintained, disciplines are maintained, right? So these are things. So thinking changes come from observing logically in every situation. So what could be the thing? What could be the reason behind it? Why people are behaving like that? Like that logical thing, if you apply, observe your thinking. What I can do to diffuse this situation? I refuse to let this hook me. Tomorrow it will look very different. So all are attitude based. Everything's attitude based, right? Things will be moving like that. How you handle it, how you look at it, right? So manage your self-talk. Check up with your friends. How do you talk? What type of words you use? Positive words, negative words. How many times you say it is not possible? How many times you say it is not okay? So certain things, certain times you heard to say impossible, something you heard to say it's not possible. But are we telling every time? Then we are negative personality. We have to be a positive personality. The positive attitude will be reflected in our behavior. Then the results will come. The world loves only positive people. The world hates the negative people, right? So you have to be very, very careful about the words, what we use, the conversation, right? So the conversation, if you want the people to love you, they should love your conversation. If they want to love your conversation should have positive words, positive vibration words. What do you mean by positive vibration word? Success is a word which carries positive vibration. Failure is a word which carries negative vibration. Winning is a word carrying positive vibration. Losing is a word carrying negative vibration. So how many positive vibration carrying words you use in your conversation, then people will love your conversation. People will love to talk to you. Even people will love you because of your communication, because of your behavior, because of your positive attitude, right? So try to change from the negative to positive, because if you are a positive personality, your aura power will be positive. A-U-R-A. What do you mean by aura? Check up in the internet. Aura is nothing but one electrical energy around your body. That energy level around your body is called aura. If you are a positive personality, positive attitude person, your aura level will be positive. The energy level will be energy field. Around you, energy field is there. Every plant has, every animal has, all the humans have. Now people have found out photography. Kirlian photography is called Kirlian, K-I-R-L-I-A-N. To photo the energy, you can check up with the internet. Kirlian photography, aura photography, A-U-R-A, aura photography. If you are a positive personality, your aura field will be positive. If your aura field or energetic field is positive, then negative things will not affect you. You will not get diseases so easily because the resistance power is superb. Your disease resistance power is superb. Your immunity level is high. Just by changing your attitude, you can change your immunity level. Just by changing your behavior into positive behavior, you can change the aura level. You can make your aura super powerful, and negative things will not affect you. Still, you will stand bold as a positive personality. So check up what type of words you use, change behavior according to the right. So accordingly, change is a true assessment where you are, how I behave, why should I behave like that, why I behaved like that, because of the consequences, everything you check. Choose your behavior, how you react immediately. So people react without applying the thoughts. The reaction brings that unhappiness, tension, anger, that area, the disturbances situation, right? So stimulus is there, some stimulus is there. What is your response, right? The response should there. React means without applying mind, I blah, blah, blah something, right? So there should be something in between your choice. Stimulus is there, something is triggering you, apply your mind, you decide what I should talk, how I should behave. That is your choice. So towards changing behavior, yes, there are 4 areas. One is unconscious incompetence. You don't know how to drive a car. You don't know that you don't know to drive. That is unconscious incompetence. Conscious incompetence is you know that you don't know driving. You don't know driving. You know. First one is you don't know that you don't know driving. Second one is you know that you don't know driving. Third one is conscious competence. Yes, you are learning to drive. You know, I know driving, right? So you know, you learn to driving. I know that I learned driving. Fourth one is unconscious competence. I am automatically applying the driving way. So I don't want to, I don't need to see the gear. Which gear is there? First gear, third gear, fourth gear. I need not see the gearbox or need not depend upon the digital in front of me and which gear I am moving. Become unconsciously is competent. That is a skill you have to develop in your life. You should become unconsciously competent in many areas. One area is not enough. It's a competitive world. Even in your college, in your EEE, how many students are coming out? Everyone is a competitor to you. When you come out of your college, other college students are their competitor. When you come out of your city, so many thousands of competitors are from different cities. When you come out of state, lakhs of students are there from different states. But in that competition, you have to excel, means you have to become unconsciously competent in many areas. That means you have to develop many skills. So watch your habits. You have a goal, working for it. You have a plan and working for it, but your habits should not spoil your goal. Your habit should not spoil your dream, because you should support you. So all replace all your bad habits. See that only positive habits are there, because it's a life. You have been given one chance to live your life happily and as per upon the positive, as per your wish, the positive way. So let us not spoil our life by having bad habits. So if one or two persons have some bad habits of liquor or cigarette smoking or drug, ask yourself, will it going to help my life? Will it help my health, to keep my health in a good way? Will the society support me? Will family members be happy? Will my spouse will be happy about my behavior, about my character, about my habit? Will my children will be happy about this? Because your life is in your hands. Life is replace all your bad habits. So give more positive contribution, right? So whatever you say, you should have value for it. If that gentleman is actually speaking, that means it's worthy. Oh, that fellow, never ever trust, yeah, that fellow, blah, blah, blah. Trust is gone. So keep promise, keep your promises. Promise means it has to be kept up. If you can't keep a promise, don't give at all. If you give promise, you have to keep it up. That is the way you have to increase the value of you. Changes will be happening around you. Change management around you. Lot of changes are happening. Every business changes are happening. Lifestyle changes are happening. On the market area, changes are happening. Learning style, that is what are the teaching style, the teaching apparatus, tools, changes are happening. Are you ready to accept the changes? Previously, autos were there, then share autos were there, then different models are coming, Ola autos are there. Changes are happening. The driver is able to accept the change. He is becoming a powerful person, driving Ola auto, driving share auto. He started to mint money. The person who has not changed still is keeping his vehicle idle under a shadow of a tree, expecting some customers. Hardly one customer, two customers will come every day, not beyond that. Because the whole world has changed, he has not changed. See, previously, now Air India has been taken over by Tatas. Why Air India went into loss? They were not at all prepared for any change. Years together, they were not at all changing anything. All the private players, around 14 players were there at that time. Now the numbers are less. 14 private airlines were there at that time. 14 players doing some other creative methods, creative marketing methods, different discounts, different everything. They were going on growing. Air India didn't do any change because of that loss. They are not changing even the air hostess. Sorry to say that. Air hostess for a long time. Now Tata has taken over. Now Tata is bringing out a lot of changes, right? So changes are inevitable. Please read one book. Who moved my cheese? The book title is Who Moved My Cheese? Please read it. Book will be definitely available in your library. Otherwise, it may be some reviews may be available on the internet. Please read self-development books. Each book will pave you way for success. Everything is investment. You have to invest for yourself. Invest your time, money, energy in yourself, then results will be wonderful. If you don't invest in the time, precious time in your life, in and around you, lot of entertainments will be available. OTT channels will be available. Websites will be available. All new movies will be coming. Cricket will be there. Football will be there. These are all potential dangers for your success. These are all stopping your success. You have to be very careful. Yes, for my life, also everything is there. I'm out of TV. I am out of movies. It's not my cup of tea, right? So my goal is different. I am working towards it, right? So if I have time, I may think of switching on my TV. I am not daily watching TV. No news channel. I don't know. I will get Pakka news the next day newspaper. Enough. If some people getting the news immediately, what are the gain they are going to? So one thing you remember, all the other things will be available in front of you. TV, all the entertainments, OTT platform, friends chatting, WhatsApp, everything will be available, right? You remember, TV is a business, somebody's business. Movie is somebody's business. Serial is somebody's business. Cricket is somebody's business, right? We are all watching somebody's business, losing our business. We are not born here to do like that. We are born here to do something great with our potential, with our capabilities. We have to do something great. Let the whole world watch us. Let them pay to watch our things, right? We can create. So young mind, young people, you can definitely think of in that way. Entertainment will be there, but up to which time? Entertainment should not overtake your life. Should have a barrier for it, right? So think of that way. So let us think in the positive way, right? So remember to watch your definition. They become thoughts. Watch your thoughts. They become words. Watch your words. They become actions. Watch your actions. They become destiny. So if you want to change your destiny, change your thoughts. Choice is always yours, right? Every day you have hundreds of choices are there in front of you. Whether to attend this session or not, choice is there. Whether to keep the screen open and move away, the choice was there. Whether to listen, note down the points, the choice were there, right? Whether to be in full uniform, full dress, choice was there. Whether to keep my video on or off, choice is there. Everything, right? So every day, 50 to 100 choices are there. What choice you choose that is going to decide your life? What choice you choose that is going to decide your life? Say, youth in this age, whether to go for love affairs or not, the choice is there. Whether to marry or not, choice is there. Everything is inside, right, before you. But right choice will give you right results, right? The bad attitude, you can never have a positive day. With the positive attitude, you can never have a bad day. Because if you are having a positive attitude, everything will be positive, right? So mannerism makes a man, but good manners make a good man. Mannerism, behavior, because people are watching you. When you go out, everyone is watching you. The way you behave, people are hundreds of people are watching you, right? So remember, positive habits lead to success. So aim for 1% improvement every day. Can you think of 1% improvement? I am not asking you to change 100% tomorrow. No. Try for 1% improvement. Where I can start? If you are searching for your keys, vehicle keys or some other keys often, I kept somewhere else. I don't remember, but you are not thrown into the dustbin. You kept somewhere else, you didn't remember immediately, you forgot immediately where I kept. From today onwards, that problem should be sealed. Put a nail in a window or something nearby wall. As soon as you enter the room, hold that key in that place only. Only one place. That place is for that. Simple. Like that, don't go on searching for something else, something. Then you have to improve yourself. If you are spending your time for searching something else, then your desk management should be improved. We aim for 1% improvement every day. So difference between 99 degree and 100 degree makes the mark. The water will boil only at 100 degree, not at 99 degree. At 99 degree, that power cannot be used for anything else. 100 degree, it gives enormous power. It is able to pull the steam engine, right? Tons and tons of weight it is able to pull. That means we have the power inside. We are all working, no doubt you are all working, but up to 99% we matter what the results may not be there. Try to find out that 1%. Try to find out 1% which is going to make you a very big person in your life, which is going to bring out from the masses and show to the whole world, you are so and so, you become a VIP person. How? That 1%. If I try to find out that which 1% I am not doing further, which is stopping me, you check up. Mark your mark always. Wherever you go, whatever you do, mark your mark. This is the way I do. By seeing this work, people should remember this work as this gentleman only. Nobody else can do the work the way he has done. That is the mark of you. Once you enter a job, the way you do, the supervisors, the high officials should definitely take you, elevate you to the next level because of the mark, the way you do it, the positive way, the powerful way. So mark your mark always, right? Now the forum is open to all of you. Now you see last 2 slides only. 38% of doctors in US are Indians. Is a report some years back. I have not updated, honestly. 36% of NASA scientists are Indians. 34% Microsoft employees are Indians. 28% IBM employees are Indians. 17% Intel employees are Indians. 12% total scientists. What I want to say, as an Indian youth, you have a lot of intelligence inside. No doubt at all. Youth means power. Youth means energy. Youth means intelligence. But where the intelligence is going to be used is in your hands. Where your intelligence is going to be used is in your hands. How intelligently you are going to use your intelligence will bring you the results, right? 10 top Indian CEOs. Many MNCs employing Indians as CEOs because of your intelligence, Indians' intelligence. You have intelligence, no doubt. You have talent, you have capability. Don't underestimate yourself. Shine yourself, right? Bring out the best out of you and become a powerful person. You can be also a CEO if you are seeking for a job, or you can start an organization. You can become an entrepreneur. Everything is in your hands, right? So everything in your hands. Now another 10 minutes is open to all of you for any question and answer session. All right. Now you can unmute yourself and seek for any clarification. I want any question to be raised. The forum is open to all of you. Thanks a lot for your patient hearing, right? Thank you, sir. Yes, please. Now the forum is open to all of you. Hope you are available before the screen, students. My dear friends, give feedback in the chat column. Please give your feedback in the chat column. Just please give your feedback, as well as if you need any clarification for the points I discussed, please, the forum is open to all of you. I am available for another 10 minutes for you. Thank you, Ashok Ganga. Only one person is given. What about others?
My dear participants, ask anything, any doubt you have means you can ask. No problem at all.
You can watch my videos in the YouTube. Take the snap of this last slide. Arasu Shanmugh Sundaram. Subscribe to my channel. You can watch more than hundreds of videos are there. More than 100 videos are there. When the negative things are going around you, when the negative things are going around you, improve the positive things flow inside. Keep your stocks with a lot of positive, the negative things will not come here at all. Every day, see that whatever the inputs are going inside, only positive. More positive inside. Read many positive stories. Check for positive things in the internet. So many positive things are there. Daily watch motivational clippings, video clippings. Read self-development books. The positive doses should be given to us, to our system every day. Just like daily bath, you are taking bath daily, So daily motivation should be there. Otherwise, we cannot shine. Otherwise, you live an ordinary average life. Do not live an ordinary average life when you can excel in your life. We are not born here to live an ordinary life. No. Do something great. Right? Okay, note down the thing. Facebook address as well as YouTube, right? So I'm closing those that PPT, right? Note down my YouTube channel name, Arasu Shanmugh, right? Now forum is open to all of you. Please. Any clarification or any questions and answers? You are most welcome.
Just a minute, sir.
Yes, please. It's a great opportunity to open up and discuss. Small audience, right? So no fear, no hesitation, right? Nobody's going to complain even something is wrong. No, it's a small audience. Please. No doubts at all. There could be two possibilities: either completely not understood or completely understood. Then only questions will not rise. Yes, sir. I am available to you some more time. Maybe another 5 minutes. So invest your time for yourself. That will give you beautiful results. Invest your energy, invest your time, invest your money for yourself. That will give you results throughout your life. Right? If you don't invest it for yourself, who else will do it for you? Who is ready to help you? Who is ready to uplift you? Who is ready to take you and show the path? This is the success path you go, you will gain. Who is that? Nobody is there. Don't expect anybody. You have to take care of yourself. Every day you have to think about your goal, about plans. Am I moving towards my goal? Today, am I going to move towards my goal or not? You have to check up. Every day you should be moving towards your goal. Then only you will be successful. All the successful people had followed some system, some methods. You follow, copy, imitate, or model a successful person, you will be also a successful person. What path they have followed? For that only you have to read self-development books. Lot of self-development books are available. I have more than 850 self-development physical books in my personal library. Each book is a treasure. Each book is a treasure because he has given all his life experience in one book. That book may be costing 150 or 200 or 300. That's not the thing. But that experience, I need that experience. Maybe 90% I may be knowing whatever he has given the book, but 10%, that will be a beautiful guidance for me. What step I should take next? So each book is guiding me. Please read self-development book. You need not invest for new books. Go to old bookshop. You will find beautiful self-development inspirational books at discounted price, 50%, 40%, even 30%. Even the book is not in good quality, the stuff will be good quality. I have bought 50% of my books only from old bookshop. I have more than 850 books, more than 400 books I have bought from old bookshop only in the last 15 years, 20 years, right? Better price, but I can get more books also, you know. So during book fair, we buy new books, that is different, new titles we buy. That will be an investment. How much you have invested for yourself, it is going to be the question. Nobody else is going to invest their time, their money, their energy for your success. You have to invest your time, your energy, your money for your success. If you are not investing, when the success will happen? May not happen also. We cannot watch others' success alone. We are not born here to watch somebody's success always. No. We are not born here to be spectators to watch somebody's success. No. You can also travel. You can also be a successful person. Who says you cannot? There is no word called impossible. Just put one apostrophe. I am possible. I am possible. Rather than thinking it is impossible, is possible, how it is possible, think, change your attitude like that. Possible, how it is possible, then all ideas will flow. So programming your mind with your words, with your thinking, your mind is ready to guide you, provided what are the inputs you are giving. You can program your subconscious mind to become a successful person. Possible, how it is possible. That is the only mantra that will change your life. Right? So if no other questions are coming, it's time for you for lunch. We come to the last session of this, right? Today's program. Yes, please. Anything special? The admin will take care. No questions are coming. Admin or authorities will take care of the session.
So just wait.
Yes.
I'm giving chance to unmute. I'm giving participants to unmute
Please.
themselves. Unmute
I am
themselves.
ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready to.
Yes,
Dear
I
participants.
already gave the chance to all the participants to unmute yourself and you can share your doubts if you have.
People are not forthcoming. Shall I call one or two persons by seeing that names? Don't fear. Don't fear to speak. You have ideas, no doubt. You have a lot of ideas and everything. You have to exchange. You should have the guts to talk, right? Yes, please. Please put it in chat also. If you're not able to speak, put it in chat also. I want to see all of you as a successful person. One day, I must take autograph from you all. The chance will be there. You must give me a chance. I must take an autograph from you. Thousands of people taking autograph from me, no doubt. But I should take an autograph from you all. You should elevate to that level. Possibilities are there. Opportunities are there. Everything, road is clear now. Only thing is you have to take your vehicle, put the first gear, move from the present position. Where you are now, take the first gear, move the vehicle, life vehicle to achieve your success. Definitely the destinations will be very clear. You all will succeed in your life, right? You can be an international figure, no doubt. I'm an international trainer. I have flown to countries to give my lecture, give me talks, give me motivational talks, right? I had been to Singapore, I had been to Malaysia. You can become a powerful person. Who can stop you? Decide one area, become a powerful person. One area, choose. In that area, must be a VIP. Chances are there. How much time you allocate for your success, that will decide. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, to the admin sir, please.
Sir, I have given all the permissions to each and everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The students are not forthcoming. Let us close down the session, sir. Right?
Now everyone wants try unmute yourself and you can speak to our resource person.
I am requesting this. Please.
Yes, I hope. I hope now the students are able to unmute themselves.
Yes, Ashok, Ganga, please. You can open up and tell or put it in the chat.
Ashok sir, you can keep an.
Unmute yourself and talk to
You
me.
can unmute yourself and you can speak to our resource person. Ashok sir, I'm unmuting yourself. Ashok sir.
Yes, sir. Since no student is coming forward, so let us close down session, sir.
Sir, he doesn't get an option to unmute himself. Sir, if you can please type down your message, I can speak to our resource person. He can clear your doubt.
Yeah, people can always put it in a chat. They are not able to talk or unmute themselves. Some technical difficulties are there, then they can chat, put it in the chat. I'm ready to answer. I'm here, ready to help you. I love to help you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir. I'm done. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear, sir?
Yes, sir. Now.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. I'm Dr. Gowda speaking. So, due to internet problem, I am unable to communicate. Sorry for that. So, thanks a lot for that briefly explain regarding that entrepreneurship skill, attitude, and behavior development. It will be much helpful for the participants.